Hi, you guys. Just a quick apology that these readings are coming out so late this month. We had a storm come through a couple months ago, and a lot of hail damage was with that storm. And now everybody's getting new roofs and new sidings, which is great. The neighborhood looking awesome, but it did cause a delay in recording. I was not idle though. I'm coming up with a couple more spreads. I'm almost done with one, and I have another one in the make. So if you are into original spread creation and just original, pure creativity over here, then go ahead and like and subscribe. And we're going to keep it all love for the rest of the month. So these are all into the eye spread about your person. So stay tuned. I'll see you in a minute. What is up, Sagittarius? So we're talking about that person, whatever person you're thinking about whenever you clicked onto this video, okay? So it's interesting because I feel like for some of you guys are newly starting in a relationship with this person, like you might already be dating. And for some of you guys, this is a past person. Okay, but let's talk about them. So I'm getting pulled to The Sick Boy by the Chainsmokers. Let's go ahead and read lyrics from that. So it says, I'm from the east side of America, where we choose pride over character. And we can pick sides, but this is us. This is us. I live on the west side of America, where they spin lies into fairy dust. And we can pick sides, but this is us. This is us. Don't believe in the narcissism when everybody projects and expects you to listen to them. Make no mistake, I live in a prison that I built myself. It is my religion. And they say that I am the sick boy. Easy to say when you don't take the risk, boy. Welcome to the narcissism, where we're united under our indifference. Interesting. So it could be a case where this person was raised literally, because it says, I'm from the east side, but then he talks about I live on the west side. So something to do with maybe like the east side of the country, and now they were raised east side, now they live west side, something like that. It could just be simple as like if you live in a big enough city, it could be like something like that. I know that's like really random, but when it's talking about the east side of America, where we choose pride over character. Okay, so if we were talking about the east side of this reading right here, where we have temperance, I'm going to go ahead and write that 14 down. 14 is a karmic number for control. If we were to see this in somebody's life path or numerologic chart, this would have to be like 14 dictates a past life karma where this person was controlled others' freedom. Basically, it took away their freedom. Okay, since it's not like it has something to do with control, you guys. Like whether this person felt controlled by society in the past. Okay, we choose pride over character. Perhaps, when they were younger, they fell into a wrong group or a wrong way of thinking. But they've learned how to balance this, because temperance is all about balance, right? And it says we can pick sides, but this is us. This is us. It's almost like this person saw that we choose pride over character and decided to choose character over pride. This person could have dealt with somebody in a past relationship who was very controlling. Okay, with temperance, it can talk about oil and water not mixing. And this relationship, it might have been like that. Maybe it was their past relationship was very tumultuous. Why can I not talk? Yeah, I don't think this has to do with you, because I feel like in some way you've helped them to see that there is a better way. I don't know whether when you guys met, this person was in a relationship or you're in a relationship. We do have the Empress on the board. Okay. You could be pregnant. You could be getting pregnant. They want to make you pregnant. Something like that. I just wanted to say that real quick. Let's go ahead and finish up on the east side over here. So we got 17, which is going to be an 8. This person is very optimistic. I feel like, yeah, definitely an optimistic person. Either that's the energy they're in right now, or that's just their natural energy, okay? They have this, like, childlike essence to them, which helps them stay optimistic, stay joyful, okay? They could also be communing with ascended masters, okay? Something to do, it could be religious or spiritual. It doesn't necessarily have to be. When somebody changes in their thinking, you know, it can be called a lot of different things, ascension, you know, but this is just growth, okay? And the Hermit card, there's blue, and a second ago it looked like green. I don't know if it was reflecting. Yeah, there's a lot of green in this card. It's just the lighting on here. But let's see if I can highlight that real quick. I don't know if you guys can tell. No. Okay, well, just trust me. So there's a lot of green going on here, okay? And green talks about growth. I just see, I'm being pulled to The Hymns for the Weekend by Coldplay. Let's go ahead and read the lyric of that. Okay, it says, "Oh, angels sent from above, you know you make my world light up. When I was down, when I was hurt, you came to lift me up. Life is a drink, and love's a drug. Oh, now I think I must be miles up. When I was a river dried up, you came to rain a flood. You said, drink from me, drink from me. When I was so thirsty, pour a symphony. Now I can't get enough." You could have poured into this person. The only other green that I see on the spread is right here on the Empress, where she's like impregnated with the world. Okay? You poured into this person your love, just growth. Maybe you guys just talked, and or maybe just being around you helped this person see that not all, you know, women or men are the same. I don't know. It's something coming off like that. It talks about, you see how this person is lifted off the ground? The only light, the brightest light, I should say, because there's other light here, is coming from the Hermit. It's like being thrust in darkness and then realizing that you are the light. It's something about, perhaps in their past relationship, their light was dulled. This could have been abusive, mentally, emotionally, physically. Like I said, it felt like oil and water. They just did not mix with this person. And they might have fought hard to make it work. But something about you and your connection with this person. Okay, because this is in, we have this up north, and this is all in the mind. This is the area of air. They're thinking, okay? And then in the song, the lyrics, it was like, oh, now I think I must be miles up. Okay? Life is a drink and love's a drug. Oh, now I think I must be miles up. And this person definitely likes you. Let's go ahead and do. So in the mind, an 8, okay? This could be self-discipline. This person is very self-disciplined. I mean, with the King of Swords over here, this is presenting how they're presenting right now. It's an air sign, regardless of whether or not they are an air sign. They are presenting to the world as a very intellectual, smart, analytical, logical, but intuitive. There's an owl here, there's a crow, and all these feathers, okay? Ancestral protection, and free of mind. This person, I mean, it's a thinker, but it's like unconventional. They might be very unconventional in their thinking. We just got 2 17s and 2 8s on the board. Nice. This person also is very good at manifesting material world manifestations, okay? making ideas happen. Maybe they're the idea person. Okay, right now they're presenting as this King of Swords, who's very cool, calm, and collected. You know, this is an intellect, professional, perhaps in some area, they are well qualified. Okay, they have qualifications. They're also very picky. Okay, maybe it has to do with this past relationship, maybe that's just their personality. You know, they're very picky when it comes to love. They definitely think things through before they make a choice, which is interesting because you also have 5 in this area. So this person thinks through things before they make a choice, but they also have adaptability where they can do, you know, they're very free in their thinking. Like I said, this is an individual. They have individualistic thinking, unconventional ways of going about things, but still those plans are they're very meticulous in the planning of them. It could be they're very meticulous when it comes to planning something to do with you in this relationship. Let's go ahead and do, they see you as very abundant, okay? Creative, nurturing, okay? The Empress is the ultimate nurturer. Okay, they can see you as a role model. If you have kids or they have kids, they definitely see that you're a person that they can have around their kids, and vice versa. They know that they are a person that you wouldn't mind having around. They're trustworthy. An 11. Okay. You protect what you love. You're a fierce protector. I want to get to know you. I'm getting drawn to 21 questions now by 50 cents and all this yellow in here. So let's go ahead and read those lyrics real quick. It says 21 questions by 50 cents. Are you my soulmate? Because if so, girl, you're a blessing. Do you trust me enough to tell me your dreams? I'm staring at you, trying to figure out how you got in them jeans. If I was down, would you say things to make me smile? I'll treat you how you want to be treated. Just teach me how. For some of you that have never had an actual relationship with this person, yeah, like, and they want to sit down and ask you 21 questions. If they don't know enough about you, because they already see qualities in you. You know, you are the freaking Empress in this person's world. But for some of you, I do think that there's, you know, a disconnect having to do with a fight. Maybe they made a mistake, because other lyrics that I pulled from the same song were, how deep is our bond if that's all it takes for you to be gone? We're only humans, girl. We make mistakes. To make it up, I'll do whatever it takes. I love you like a fat kid loves cake. So yeah, I mean, it could be something where I trust you guys. You know what they did. You know if that's forgivable. You know if trust can be rebuilt. So with this 11 is the number of the psychic. Okay, highly sensitive. Okay, they could see you as having a lot of spiritual wisdom and knowledge, right? And like I was saying earlier, you defend fiercely what you love, and there is this fire to you. I mean, there's all this, it looks like there's a fire behind her, but she has the wings of the ocean. And if you guys can see, there's a bunch of fish in here. It's the world. It's like walking the line between glory and self-destruction is always, like, if a person is born under the 11 life path, then they have this sort of walking the line between glory and self-destruction. Maybe they've seen where you have grown, because you're coming out as Empress energy. They could have seen where in the past maybe your energy could have been self-destructive. Perhaps you've been hurt, and so therefore, you know, you did some things that were self-sabotaging. Okay. They could think that you're very skeptical of them. Perhaps nervous. They're worried about you being maybe nervous if they come forward. And one of the shadow things about the number 11 is, you know, to be mindful of overthinking and mistrust while you're also listening to your inner voice and intuition. It's just about listening to your intuition. Maybe they're afraid that they might come off strong. I mean, they're strategizing. They're coming air, so they're thinking about this a lot. You know, I don't see a lot of fire and passion. Not that there's not fire and passion. I just meant that they're not going to be coming at you like strong. They don't want to scare you away, Sagittarius. So in the middle, I don't know if you guys can see that, you guys have the 3. And this is bringing me back to the Empress energy, okay? With the 3, like I said, this is all about socializing, parenthood, creative expression, joy, optimism, childlike spontaneity, growth from a place of love versus a place of fear. And they see you as a person that knows how to create and knows how to destroy. If we were talking about the 3 and its upright or in its light aspect, this is all about building and creating. But when it's in its shadow aspect, it's all about, right, if we were flipping that 3, it's all about destruction, okay? And this makes an 8, which is all about wealth, power, abundance, okay? They see how you can create, but also how you can destroy if need be. Not all destruction is negative. Destruction is needed in order to rebuild sometimes. Like the prairie fire. So, alright you guys. I love you. Appreciate you coming over. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. We're going to be doing a lot of spooky things next month. So, make sure, Saggies, that you guys like and subscribe so that you can get all those awesome past life spirit readings that are coming your way. Alright, love you guys. Bye!